Are you ready to stay? Are you ready to stand? Success is not acquired through ambition. Being ambitious will not give you success and breakthrough in life. When you have your plans to success and you work it out to actualize your purpose and get your success into reality, that is how you can get to that success. Success is not in giving up. Success is not in breaking down and not in rising again. Success is not in doubt and faithlessness. You have to believe in what you have set for yourself for it to happen to you. If you believe, then you will achieve. But if you do not believe, there is nothing you will do to have it to yourself. There is something you have to know now, that it is not all for you alone to do. There is a role you have to play, and that is the role of working things out and believing in yourself and what you do. And there is a role for the Lord to play, and that is making all things work for you the same way it ought to be. When you play your own part, God is always consistent in His own way to give you all the promises and make the blessings to come. In all the things that you do, there is good news for you from the Lord, that you do not have to give up on yourself and your dreams, because God is brightening your life with the light of favor, blessings, and prosperity. God is shining light on your path, and the darkness in your life is giving way for your life to shine. God is brightening your life to give you all the benefits of life that you have been asking for. Never think God is not aware of what you are going through. Never think your life is not going to give you the result that you have always prayed for. Never give up on your life. Never let the things you are going through to make you think you are not going to get to your dream life. It is not by your power to make it. It is the Lord that gives strength to succeed and make wealth. If you understand this, then you will know what it means to rely on the Lord and let Him do everything for you. God has promised, and He will never fail you. God is doing it for you if you do not give up on yourself and never quit in the things that you do. Troubling your mind over those things that God will do for you is not going to help you at all. It is of the Lord to give you rest and bless your endeavors. If God is there to give you what you want, then why should you give yourself the trouble of trying to do for yourself what God intends to do for you? God will brighten your life. God will give you everything you want to have. God will open up the windows and the doors of heaven and give you the blessings from above to make your life filled with all the good things of life. Rejoice because God has good plans for you. Be happy because the things that you are facing today are not going to be permanent, because God is taking them away and you are getting your freedom from the chains and the bondage of the troubles of the devil that you have found yourself. Those things you are struggling with, those things you are finding difficult and hard to have, God has promised to handle them for your sake. You may be finding it difficult to rise to the position you want to get to. All your life, you may have not had that happy life that will make your life glow and beautiful. People have criticized you and mocked you. They have said many things about you, that you are a failure. They have said you are not going to get to the top and make good out of yourself. They have said your situation is not going to change. They have said many things. But in all these things that have been said to you, there is only one report that will always stand firm and sure in your life. And that is the word that God has said to you. If God says yes to you, there is nobody that will ever say no to you. If God says your life is going to lighten up, your life again, there is no force that will stop it from coming to pass. You have to learn to believe in the report of the Lord so that it will work in your life. Believe it, and it will become your reality. God is going to brighten your life. Never give up now. It does not matter how long you have stayed in that situation. All the years of darkness do not matter, because they are not the will of the Lord for your life. They are about to be taken away, because God is doing something great for you if you do not give up. It took too long for Abraham to have the joy of his fatherhood. He waited very long on the Lord for a child. It was like it was never going to come to pass. Many years of expectation, but Abraham and his wife understood the place of God in their lives, because they knew that God has said it. He is going to give them the blessing of life and make their life better and good again. They waited, they had faith, and they trusted God for everything. Even when there was nothing to hope and trust for, against all odds, Abraham believed and had faith. But they did not give up. They believed in God for everything, and in the end, God lightened and brightened their life and gave them the promised child. You do not have to worry how long you have waited, how long you may still have to wait. What matters is that God has said He is going to do it for you, and your life will be great again. Giving up is not a good one for you. The great testimony of life is not for those that gave up on their dreams along the way. Success is not for those that never believed that they will make it to the top. Blessings are not for those that had to quit because things are not happening the way they wanted to happen. When it is tough, when it is not working out, remember that there is a promise that the Lord has made to you, that He is going to brighten your life. That implies that He is going to bless you and give you all the inheritance that is due to you. Never give up, never quit. Keep pushing and never stop working hard. The Lord is always watching and seeing you in all the things that you are going through. There's always a time for you, and God will never miss out that time. God is always consistent and perfect in all His ways. Follow after the promises and the words of the Lord for you. Do what you have to do. Never give up, and do not let disbelief cost you the blessings. God cannot fail you, and when all that is going on is changed, you will enter into your blessings and the prosperity that God has given to you. It is for you to be blessed. It is for you to have all the things that you have always prayed for. God is always committed to give them all to you, and for you to get it all to yourself. It is for you not to give up. It is for you to keep having that faith in God that He will fulfill His words to you. Stop thinking about it if they have rejected you because they think you will not make it to the top. God will take you to the top and make you a ruler over them, because that is what God has promised to do for you. Stand firm and know what God has done for you. He is opening the fountains for you, and the waters will soften your life. You will be like a tree planted by a riverside. You will be productive now that God has opened the doors for you. You will no more struggle to enter your blessed land. God is turning your life around, and things will begin to work well for you. That is what will begin to happen to you, and your life will no longer remain the same again. Those that have given up on you will come back to your life and celebrate your blessings with you. All you have to do is never give up.